Cobblers are fruit on the bottom with a topping of some sort on top, usually a batter that has to be cooked. It could be a tea biscuit mix that's put on top, or it can be a flour mixture that goes on the bottom, and then after it's cooked it comes to the top, and that's what we're going to do right now. This particular recipe is a no-fat cobbler. You'll notice that there's no oil, butter, margarine of any sort in it. In your recipe book we have put one that's exactly the same as this, but the ingredients are a little different, that does have fat in it. You might like it a little better because it's richer. Quite frankly, I like the no-fat one. First of all, we'll make the pudding. Half a cup of sugar, and half a cup of all-purpose flour, one teaspoon of baking powder, all level measures, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Mix it up well. Milk, we need 1/2 cup. This is the milk that we reconstitute from the milk powder. So it's skim milk. And when you do a liquid measure, you always bend down and look level straight in. Now we stir this just until it's blended. Don't be afraid to use your finger, you know. We've washed our hands very well, remember, before we start to cook. If you happen to have any big lumps in it, just squish them out, but the batter can be a little bit lumpy. Don't try to get all the lumps out. Okay, now that goes in the bottom of the pan. We are going to use a can of sliced peaches. Remember, canned fruit is quite economical to use in this off-season when we can't have fresh fruit and enjoy it. So use canned fruit frequently, and it doesn't matter what kind of, put juice and everything in. You can put raspberries, strawberries, you could use fresh fruit if you wanted to on this in season. Any kind of fruit you like. What happens, you'll just have a different product. With the juice in the peaches, you're going to have a juicier product. But if you had solid fruit, it would be a thicker project. That's all. We're going to stick it in the oven, 350. This is a